So what exactly is the difference between a buyer agent and a seller agent? In Toronto, as in many other real estate markets, there are two main types of real estate agents: buyer agents and seller agents. Both agents play distinct roles and work in the best interests of their respective clients. My name is Kori Marin. I'm a real estate broker and co-founder of Fox Marin Associates, a boutique real estate brokerage located in downtown Toronto. This is my personal playlist on our channel, Real Estate Confessions, a video podcast for your unasked property questions. Here, I will answer all the questions you're afraid to ask, just one episode at a time. Buyer agents represent the interest of the home buyer in a real estate transaction, while a seller's agent represents the interests of the home seller. A buyer's agent's main priority is to negotiate the best possible terms and conditions for their respective clients. They also assist clients in finding a suitable property, understanding the local real estate market, arranging property viewings, and handling the negotiation process. They also help clients with paperwork, mortgage pre-approval, and other aspects of the home buying process. A seller's agent, on the other hand, is responsible for marketing the property, determining the appropriate listing price, hosting open houses, negotiating offers on behalf of the seller. They also coordinate with other real estate professionals involved in the transaction, such as home inspectors and appraisers. In most cases, both buyers and sellers agents are paid through commissions, which are typically a percentage of the final sale price. The commission is typically paid by the seller and then split between the two agents involved. Both buyers and sellers agents have fiduciary duty to their clients. This means they're legally obligated to act in the best interests of their clients, to provide honest and accurate information and disclose any potential conflicts of interests. Buyers agents and sellers agents must maintain the confidentiality of their clients' information, including personal details, financial information, and any other sensitive information that could impact the negotiation process. So in summary, a buyer's agent focuses on helping homebuyers find and purchase a property, while a seller's agent concentrates on marketing and selling a property on behalf of the homeowner. Both types of agents have distinct responsibilities and duties in the real estate process. Now, can one agent represent both the buyer and the seller? Typically, yes. And this is referred to as multiple representation. Multiple representation, also known as dual agency, occurs when a single real estate agent or brokerage represents both the buyer and the seller in the real estate transaction. This situation can arise when the same brokerage is representing both parties, or when an individual agent ends up working for both the buyer and the seller on a specific property. Dual agency can be a really complex and potentially contentious issue due to the potential for conflicts of interest. In Ontario, the Real Estate Council of Ontario, otherwise known as RECO, regulates real estate professionals and sets rules for this, for dual agency. According to these rules, an agent or brokerage must disclose their dual agency status to both parties and obtain written consent before proceeding with the transaction. When a dual agency situation arises, the real estate professional has to balance their fiduciary duties between both clients, which can be challenging. They must treat both parties fairly and equally, but they cannot advocate for one party over the other or disclose confidential information from one party to the other. Some of the concerns I personally have about this. Number one, conflict of interest. A dual agent might find it hard to remain impartial and negotiate the best possible terms for both parties. They may be more inclined to push for a quick deal or to favor one party over the other. Number two, limited negotiation. Since the agent represents both parties, they cannot provide the same level of negotiation assistance as they would if they represented only one side of the transaction. For example, a dual agent cannot advise a buyer on how much to offer or inform a seller if the buyer would be willing to pay more. 3, confidentiality issues. Maintaining confidentiality can be more challenging in dual agency situations, as the agent must ensure they're not inadvertently disclosing sensitive information from one client to the other. Despite these concerns, dual agency is legal in Ontario provided that the necessary disclosures and consent are obtained. Some clients may choose to proceed with dual agency arrangements for various reasons, such as trusting the agent's expertise or wanting to streamline the transaction process. However, it's essential for both buyers and sellers to understand these potential limitations and risks associated with dual agency before agreeing to such an arrangement. At our brokerage at Fox Marin, we have worked really, really hard to develop a team with individual specialties and areas of expertise, so we offer a curated and very streamlined process. We've split up all our divisions, so we have selling agents, dedicated, solid buyer agents, and a leasing division instead of all of us dabbling in all sides of the business. This way, we're better able to provide a better experience for each client's journey while operating in a clear, ethical, and professional manner. So hit me up with your unasked questions below about the difference between a buyer's agent and selling agents and what happens when that same agent represents you on both sides of the negotiation table. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'm going to see you in my next video.